who's around you. Don't take it lightly.
All right, y'all ready for this week's question of the week? My wife does not understand why I do not approve of her posting all of her sexy pictures on social media. We constantly argue about this. She has a very nice body now, and she is always in a two-piece bikini or sexy lingerie, revealing dresses, and she's always posting it on social media. She explained that she is now becoming a social media influencer, and that since I always fuss about her wearing these revealing clothes, she wants to get attention and positive feedback from others that are on social media. We have been married 11 years. She recently lost a lot of weight, and she wears all sexy clothes day and night. She said that I am a caveman and I need to keep up with the changing times. She named many celebrity wives that they wear the same type of stuff, and she told me that their husbands are not complaining. My wife is always saying that you're not my daddy, so stop telling me what to do. She's big on that because she's the breadwinner. She told me that if I don't like her new wardrobe, then I should buy her some clothes that I want her to wear. But she know that I can't do that right now because all of my money goes towards helping her pay the bills. She's one of those new era women who are head. She's the head of our household financially, and she says whatever she wants to say to me, and she does not always respect my opinions. Stan, how do I put my foot down and stop her from wearing revealing clothes all over social media? She says I can't tell her what to do.
Yeah. Okay, so so first things first. It didn't just start here. That's the first problem. It didn't just
She just
start
lost some weight.
with her getting ready to put her boobs out on social media and all that. That's not the starting point. The starting point came when she used money and the lack thereof for you as leverage over you. That's where it started. The moment that you allowed this sister to speak to you in a certain way, and you yield to that, it was based on the fact that she was the breadwinner. It wasn't based on the fact that you liked it. So right away you should have put the scissors there and cut that. So it spilled over now into some other things. Now she's on the gas with you because you have allowed it not to be a stop sign or no blinking red lights, nothing like that. So she's on the gas now. She's saying, "Look, boy, I'm gonna wear what I want. This is what I'm about. I done lost me some weight. I done got this tummy tucked up, and now it's going down. And they gonna get this smoke."
Yep.
And she's saying, if you don't like it, the reason she said if you don't like it, buy her something, because she knew you couldn't do such a thing. So it's leverage. It's leverage. So a lot of times you have to get ahead of that before now. Now that it's all the way down the road and you can't tell her what to, she doesn't respect what you have to say, it's pretty much nothing you can say. You just going to have to get used to her having her boobs out with her butt out. That's just what it's going to be. Like, she's not going to yield now to you because you didn't get the respect level. It's a respect thing. You have to get respect. Money, it's not about money. It's about respect in a relationship. She doesn't respect you enough not to do such a thing.
So that's part of what that's kind of how I was thinking. I don't like to hear men bossing their wives around per se, but I do think that as a woman, as a wife, you should respect your husband's wishes. If he doesn't want your titties out on TV or on social media, you probably should cover them up because that is your husband, and you should honor what he says, right? I think that women should have some flexibility though to dress kind of sexy, but then a line should be drawn because and sexy is relative too, right? So you don't have to have all your stuff hanging out to be sexy, right?
No, you don't.
I mean, there's a time where I told Stan I think I'm sexy when I have on big sweatpants and big sweatshirts, and he was like, "No, that ain't it. That ain't sexy." But in my mind, that was sexy. That's sexy. So sexy is relative, okay?
Well, it is relative, but I will say, you have to respect your mate. So if your mate is telling you that's not what they are wanting you to do, then you do have to yield. You have to, respectfully say, "Okay, I'll pull back a little bit," or meet in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Don't have
How
your
do you
boobs
as a
all
man
the way out. Just
feel
have
about
cleavage.
that?
Don't
Right.
show all your nipples and you have to come in the middle somewhere. Because you do have to understand you have a husband. He's a whole husband. But husband, if she called you a caveman, that means you ain't with the smoke. You got to step it up a little bit too, though.
So it's okay for women, wives, to wear sexy stuff, just not too far.
Yeah, I think you should definitely, if it makes you feel good to be sexy, and sexy is not just apparel, it's the attitude that comes with the whole thing. But if it makes you feel sexy to show a little bit of your body or this or that, and you have a nice body, I don't think nothing's wrong with that, but I think you have to do it respectfully. You have to do it in honor of your man or your woman. You have to know that. Your man shouldn't be out in thongs on social media showing his print and all this and that, and he married. It should be certain things he shouldn't want to do.
Wait, you said a man wearing thongs?
I'm just saying, some men...
What the hell? He shouldn't be out no damn way with no thongs.
But you know what I'm saying? Not with the
no, but yeah. So the men
do.
shouldn't be walking around showing their print.
No, you shouldn't. If you in a situation, then there's certain things you should respect about your mate. You shouldn't reveal certain things.
I only want you to wear those tighty whities around me, not around other people.
Okay, I'll keep it in the house then.
Yes. All right, we got to get ready to go to a quick commercial break so that we can come back with our very first guest, y'all.
Hey, Val, you hear that?
We'll be
Raheem, you hear that?
We'll be
hey,
right
Eddie, you hear
back.
that? Hey, Mr. Gang.